Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Your Favorite Aunties podcast. Now, as you can see, before we begin, we have a little Your Favorite Aunties merch on. We have t-shirts.
Yeah.
We have sweatshirts.
Yeah.
I mean, we have everything you need.
Yeah.
We have things that are just Your Favorite Aunties.
Yeah.
And then we just got the Aunties merch.
Yeah.
So, if you would like, and we know you would like, to get some of our merch, support us, and look fly at the same time.
Period.
Go to yfauntiespodcast.com in order to see what we have available. Because it's cute, right?
Yeah.
We did a lot of work on this.
Because you somebody fine, auntie.
Somebody's fine, auntie. Not just a auntie.
Yeah, no.
Fine. Yeah. I felt that. I felt that in my spirit. So we are going to do part 2 of our Hot Takes Friendship edition because, you know, we ran out of time last time.
Baby.
But there is so much more to talk about. I mean, hot topics come up all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, we were just having a conversation and I want to know what you think. And listen, don't incriminate yourself because I know your friends watching.
Baby.
So do you think it is possible for somebody to have more than one best friend? We're talking about best friend, not regular friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, hear me. Hear me in the Holy Ghost. When it comes to friendships, because I categorize, I really feel like each one of my besties or my best friends really represents certain things. Like, I'm always spending time with you. Like, you are technically the closest person to me. You know, like, we talk all day, every day.
Literally.
Like, and it's so much so to the point where it's like, you know, we just got done talking to each other on the way here.
Right.
Then we talking now.
And we gonna talk when we leave here.
As if we didn't talk earlier in the day.
Right. Talked while we was getting ready, too.
Listen. So, like, that's what's going on. Then I have my childhood best friend. Then I got my best friends that I had when I first got saved. Like, everybody just represents something different.
I understand that, but maybe, I will say that I have more than one, but also there's levels to this thing.
True.
Because I feel like your best friend is the person that is closest to you.
Right.
Now, I don't feel no differently about any of my other friends. It's just that, because to be honest, like, if you didn't start off calling me, we wouldn't talk like we talk. Because my other friends know, like, Nia, not that girl. Like, I'm not finna call her. You were just like, I don't care. Talk to me.
No, literally, that's how it was. He's like, I really don't like talking on the phone. And I was like, oh, okay. So listen.
Yeah. See, that's how you be doing. Yeah, so.
No, so see, what you mean by that?
Okay, we're going to get into that in a second.
Okay.
But I feel like you're my best friend because we talk so much. Like, you know the day to day.
Yeah.
My other best friends know the play-by-play.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, you know the details of the play. They know the overall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can have more than one, but I still feel like there's still one that kind of be a little bit closer to you than the others.
Okay, I agree.
Just don't say it out loud to your other friends who might be watching.
Why are you blowing up the spot like that? That's crazy.
I didn't know. You know I like to do that.
Wow, you choose violence at any turn you can.
I'm so obvious. Like, don't be like, Nia, don't look over there. Where?
Bro,
where?
That was
over
my sister the other day. I was trying to tell. I was like, hey, look, you You mean right here? You mean right? Excuse me, hey, can you move over real quick? I'm like that too. Listen, I don't got time. I don't got time for that one of y'all.
You can't talk because you nosy. Because you know you is. Who?
No, first
now,
of
which
all,
one? Nuh-uh. You mean the one that lived down the street? What?
Now, wait a second. No, it's so bad to the point you and I will be out eating. And if I overhear some slight, I'll be like, girl.
What?
For real. Now, I done messed around and got in some people's conversations before.
Right.
I'm like, well, it's juicy.
You're hustling.
Real hard, real bad.
Real bad.
With no shame. Like, like, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's cool. And I just feel like, I don't know, we've just been super close the last, 2 years. So, you're like, best friend. I do have other best friends, though. Like, don't get it twisted.
But I'm the bestest.
The bestest.
Sis.
Her. Girl.
Y'all heard that?
I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
You heard it here.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Okay, so. Here's my thing.
What's your thing, girl?
Since I'm the bestest and you the bestest.
Yeah.
If I be like, hey, friend, I need to borrow some money.
Yeah.
You gonna let me borrow the money?
First, I'm gonna be like, you are the most responsible person I know. What is going on? Why do you need money? But no, I got you.
Really?
I got you.
What if it's like a good amount? Not like $20, $50.
At this particular point in my life, I don't loan money that I need back.
That's a good rule.
So even if you ask me for $600 and I give you the $600, yes, pay me back. But if you don't and I gave it to you,
you're not hurting.
I'm not. By the glory and the grace.
You don't think that impacts their friendship at all?
I mean, if it's $600.
Specifically. We're not talking about anything in particular. Nothing.
Nothing and no one. If it's, something like, significant, it's like, okay, you said that you were going to do this. Now that goes kind of into your character, like, Because
then, like, what if they don't pay you back? See, that's my thing. Like, I'll let somebody hold something.
Yeah.
I will. But my thing is, for integrity purposes, and so that nothing changes in my view of you and your integrity, pay me the money back, though.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not going to give anything that I'm like, man, I can't pay my bills if I give you this. Yeah. And also, pay me back.
Give me my money.
What did Rihanna say?
Better have my money. And I need it on time.
Period.
Well, that's what Big Worm said, huh? Where's my money?
You right? Now we understand why he was so upset.
It's simple. It's really that simple. I will loan my friends money. It's just, it's something about it. Especially it's like, let's say my friend Mary, she's like, hey, let me hold something. Because you don't want your husband to know you spend a little extra money on Amazon. It's like, go ahead, friend. Or, I mean, look, if you just need some quick little 40 here, quick little 60 here. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I'm not thinking about that. I will literally go out on a lunch date with my own self and spend $60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if it's $600.
That's what I'm saying. The significant amounts. The significant amounts.
If I've given you $600, I've already parted ways with it.
So how do you feel about the debate of like when you go out with your friends, people say like you shouldn't split it evenly. No. They want you to split it evenly no matter what everybody got versus everybody pay for what they got.
Look, get it how you live.
Yeah.
Work it out in your tax bracket.
Yeah.
If you want it to be like, I don't think it should be even. That's me.
That's good.
I don't think it should be. Listen,
baby.
If I had a salad and 2 cocktails,
and you had the prime rib,
you finna pay for your. Unless I ate off your plate,
you finna pay for that.
You finna pay. Absolutely. Period. Now listen, if we just buying up the club,
right.
Then I mean, hey, ball out. Then one person take care of the tab. If it's like that, but no. Listen, pay what you pay. And it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm like that too.
I don't think it should end friendships. Oh, you didn't pay an equal amount.
Because people be trying to act like you broke if you don't want to split it evenly. But it's just like...
It's the principle.
It's the principle of it. Just pay for... I don't understand that. And they make it so easy now at the restaurants to split the... Just pay for what you got.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't have no stingy friends. We have moments where you'll pay for everything and we be arguing about it. Yeah. Or I'll pay and you be like, girl, I don't know why we do that. But so I don't have no stingy friends. I don't think.
I also haven't been in a situation where anybody was like set tripping about stuff like that.
Oh no, I haven't either. I just seen it on social media a lot.
I don't have no friends to do that. Lord, I just thank you right now.
You have some great friends.
For the friends that I have because y'all are amazing.
Especially this one.
Yes.
So if your friend, well, let's say your friend fell on hard times, right?
Uh-huh.
And not only are they asking for money, they need some place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You letting your friend move in?
At this particular point in my life.
Yeah. No.
I don't care how sad the story is.
Ooh.
However, I have let a friend live with me before. And it was cool at first.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool at first.
Always
until it wasn't.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like that friend was like doing anything that I just couldn't live with and this and that and that. And it's just I've been used to living by myself for a minute.
Yeah.
And then me knowing how I am when I work all day and I come home, I'm trying to decompress and decompressing, but you have somebody else in there that you want to spend time with.
But not right now.
But not in this moment. I don't really feel like interacting in this moment. And I don't, but because I don't want you to feel away by me not interacting, I'm going to interact.
Yeah.
Even though
now we got resentment.
And I also wasn't who I am today. So who I am today, it would have worked out a whole lot better. But it ended up being like something kind of ugly. And it took us a little minute to recover from that. And I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again. It was cool for what it was, but I would not recommend it. If y'all start out as roommates, okay. But I really don't even think your friend should be your roommate. That's a whole nother episode for a whole nother time. But no. Because I also had a 1-bedroom at that point. And no.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll be there for you however I can. I'll help you find an apartment. Might even give you a little something on it. But no.
Yeah, that's tough. I haven't ever had that situation happen before, but I would definitely be leery of it just because, and you got to know your friends too, because you don't want to be an enabler.
Yeah.
Because some people they are genuinely needing help. They can even genuinely be your friend and you can still be enabling them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I've had to kind of find the balance in other situations, not necessarily the living with situation, of not enabling people because I'm bad at that because you need help. You need something like, okay, here, what you need. Yeah. And then there's other times where it's like, no, you need to let them figure that out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I have a slight, very, very slight, very, very, very slight takeover spirit.
Slight?
Just
slight?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
No, because you be
I got a takeover spirit because so I'm like, oh, you need a job? All right, send me your resume. I'm about to do it for you. Yeah. Like, I'm not even finna talk to you about it. I'm like, okay, got you. Boom.
You got to interview Tuesday at 2:00.
And do.
This is what I need.
And do. Because I think I had told you one time, like, send me the stuff. I'll apply for you. Like, I'm just...
No, we were on the phone. You were like, matter of fact, what's your LinkedIn?
Matter of fact, I think I did. So
you said that while we were both filling out applications. like, okay.
I got a slight takeover spirit. I'm working on it. The Lord is delivering me. But I just be wanting to help.
Don't do it for me,
I just be wanting to help so much, you know? And I don't know. People just be taking too long. And I'm like, come on, like.
No, I think that's what it is for you when you do that. It's like, because you already know how to do it and you can get it done right now.
Yeah.
Instead of it taking a long time, that's why you do that.
For sure.
That's it.
I just be doing stuff.
Because I really think that if it becomes natural to you, then that's why you swoop in, you save the day.
Yeah, it's stuff that I'm knowledgeable about, or I have experience, or I'm like, oh, like I can do this, rather than sit here and explain. But again, you don't want to enable people, and you want to allow people to be, on their own 2 feet, because when people actually have the opportunity to accomplish their goals and to complete those tasks, it builds their self-confidence and it builds their knowledge base. Right. And so I don't want to take that away. So I've been having to kind of like wrap my mind around not being takeover Nia.
So do you think that takeover Nia created certain trauma bonds with some of your friends?
I wouldn't say trauma bonds for that instance.
Yeah, not for that.
But just in general, there are, I think, especially as women, we be bonding over trauma. We be bonding over trauma. We be going through. What I say last time, life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
And so a lot of times that's how you build your friendship, because it's like, oh, we have this in common. Oh, we're going through this at the same time. Oh, we're single at the same time. Or, oh, we're looking for jobs at the same time. Or, oh, we're working at this job that we both hate. Trauma.
Save me.
Bonded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been like that before. Like, I did not like that job, but those were some of my best friends.
Yeah.
Because of the mutual trauma that we had. So I don't know. I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing unless that's the only reason why you're bonded.
Right.
If you have something else, because I feel like we have certain trauma bonds, but we have other things that build the foundation of our friendship. That's the only thing I think that makes it.
Our friendship is definitely rooted for real in God. Like it even, like literally, the seed of our friendship was God.
Absolutely.
So that's definitely our root and our firm foundation, and I'm thankful for that.
Come on, firm foundation. All right now.
That way, when we heal in those areas and how we have healed in those areas, we're still able to be like, this works.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Because the thing about trauma, when you heal or one party heals, you realize that there's nothing,
y'all have nothing
that's
in
holding
common.
y'all together. So that's what happened when even when I came to Christ. I was friends with a lot of people. Like, I've always been a social butterfly. I've always been around people. I've been a relational person.
Yeah.
That's just me. But when I stopped living certain lifestyles And I looked up and I was like, wow, that was the only bond that we had. And now that I'm not in, I don't know who you are outside of this.
Yeah.
And I was trying to hang on to this and hold on to this person and I'm like, first of all, I'm not even
you're not the same person
anymore. Like, I'm not even the same person. Like, half the places that we were hanging out, I don't even frequent those places no more. So, yeah. And it sucked because at that point in time, like I said, I wasn't who I am today. So it took a lot.
The same in reverse or on the opposite side of it. When I was younger, I only had church friends. Because that's where I was all the time.
Yeah.
And so we were friends because, especially we were young. So you stuck there with your parents. Your parents be trying to hang out after service and stuff. And they want to be there 4 days a week. And so, of course, like, we're bonded because we're literally together all the time. And we're young. We don't even want to be there. We got to wait for mama and all that stuff. And then our parents were friends because of the whole church thing. And so it didn't take me till later on where I realized, like, a lot of those friendships fell off, especially after I left the church that I grew up in. And it was like, we were only friends because we went to the same church. Like, that was literally it. And so now I'm in a place where I do meet a lot of people in church. That's how I met a lot of people I'm friends with now. But now we're friends outside of the fact that we go to the same church, because I realize that friendships need other foundations and other things to keep it alive, to keep it going. Otherwise, it's dead. That's all I had, girl, was my church friends.
And listen.
Swear to God, we was best friends.
Oh, baby, bonded in Christ.
Trauma bonded by being in church all the time.
Oh, baby, let's talk about church trauma in a whole nother.
Okay.
Because, baby, some people need to heal. That church hurt episode that we had, baby, those comments are still going.
Yeah, they are.
Still going. I'm like, baby, y'all, what churches?
The friendship ones are going too. It's like friendships, church, and dating. People are like, yes, this is what we need to hear.
Oh my God, I don't feel alone. So I'm not the only person who's thinking this way, baby.
You're not. You're not. If ain't nobody else, the aunties are. Now, we might be all wrong together. Let's not discount that.
First of all, this auntie, we be on the phone. She be like, friend, was I wrong? Before she even say that, no, you ain't wrong, friend. You ain't wrong.
You see that status that was like, you ain't wrong, friend, ourselves right to hell. You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong. Be falling down. You ain't wrong. Lord, please let me make it in. Oh, Lord, Father, please.
You ain't wrong, friend.
But, listen, it get like that.
It do.
Okay? It just is. I'm around with you. You're not wrong, friend. Okay, maybe just a little bit. But
a little, though.
But you could have been more wrong than the wrong part they even talking about. So, in actuality, you was right.
Period.
It's just, I'm going to make it make sense. The math going math. Okay. So, before I'm going to go ahead and defeat this devil before you even bring this
devil?
up.
Oh, Lord.
Listen. How do you feel if your friend tell you?
Okay, no. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story because you're not going to tell it right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to put this in our stories too. Okay? You have a friend. Y'all are great friends, right? And y'all talk on the phone all the time. And then y'all are talking and it's getting late. We talking about like 11 p.m. People got to get up and go to work, And you say, hey, friend, I'm actually about to go get in the shower, get ready for bed, and I'll, we could talk tomorrow.
Right.
And then said friend starts another conversation and completely ignores the fact that you said you was getting off the phone. I feel like...
What you feel like?
It's abuse. I feel like it's abuse. Why would you do that to me? For what? What's the cause?
I'm not going to say... What was the reason? First of all, okay. And for my nieces who gonna feel me, and my fellow aunties who gonna feel me.
They not, but okay.
Listen, you had the option of getting off the phone after you said that, even though I started a whole
I would have had to hang up in your face.
Worse things have happened. No, but here's the thing. What she left out conveniently is that she started up a whole nother conversation.
That was after the fact. I had already been up an extra 30 minutes at this point. So we might as well talk about something else. I wanted to get off the phone 30 minutes ago.
But you didn't.
Because you were talking, friend.
And then when I stopped talking, that left room for you to what? open up and talk about something.
But you be ignoring me when I say that, so why would I say it
again? No, because that was your first closing, remember?
No, I don't have a first closing. I have the closing. And then I'll be like, we got to do our little back and forth. Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Wow. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, you have a good night. All right, have a good night. All right, bye.
The cat.
Why do we have to say goodbye 4 different ways before we get off the phone?
Because we auntie. That's why.
Have a good night. All right, talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, girl.
Now, all right, sleep with him.
In the morning. Okay, I love you, girl. All right. Uh-huh. Now, wait. Now,
gotta say goodbye 5 times. Like, girl.
Because we aunties. And we just be talking.
That's how people do. Because even when we're together, like, I remember one time we went out to eat. I think, I can't remember where we went, but we was like downtown or something. Uh-huh. We went out to eat. Uh-huh. Talked the whole time.
Walked en route to the restaurant.
Right. Talked the whole time at the restaurant. We had to park in the parking garage. Talked on our way to the parking garage. Stood at the cars. And talked for another 20 minutes. Like, we didn't just finish talking for 3 hours.
No, but what made it worse? What made it worse was we remembered that it was metered parking. And we was like, oh, we gotta go.
Now we finna call each other when we get in the car. Talk. All right, we gonna talk till we make it home. Let me know when you make it home, okay?
But the worst part about it is, which is a good part, every time we talk, it's about different stuff. It's about different
And you know what? I feel like we do that in our everyday life, though, because are you really friends if you don't have 5 different conversations going at the same time?
No, because we'll be texting and then we'll be sending each other stuff on Instagram and having a whole conversation in Instagram and then come back to the text thread and talk about something totally different.
Right. And then you got the stuff I'm sending you on TikTok or what you sending me on TikTok. We're not even going to mention that in the text thread because that's something totally different.
We're not cross-contaminating conversation.
It's terrible. It's just terrible.
Am I red?
Y'all, we are friends for real. And that's why y'all always comment on like, oh my gosh, y'all have such great chemistry. We are friends for real.
In real life.
Y'all are just watching us have a real friend conversation.
Lord have mercy, I done got hot.
I bet in that hoodie. Oh my goodness.
Well, baby, I was shivering the other day.
Girl, because you always cold.
And
like, cold. I would literally be sweating and she'll be shivering.
Yeah. Can you...
I need to cut the fan on. It's hot. You mother...
It's like, man, what part of life are you in?
You were like, girl, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go.
In real, no, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Friend.
Oh, man.
Friend.
Y'all. What y'all gonna do with us?
Friendships are something else.
Yes, they are.
And in the friendships being something else, I think it's very important, like we've said before, to acknowledge where your friends are and what's going on in their life.
Yeah.
And with that being said, if your friend just so happens to go MIA for a little bit, I really feel like if you prepared them for the MIA, they shouldn't have nothing to say.
I disagree. Let's give the people context. Don't be trying to circle around the issue.
No.
Don't be trying to circle around the issue.
They don't need that. They don't need that.
They do need that.
No,
they
you choose the violence.
Okay, I've said this before, but I just want to make it really, really clear because I want y'all to really know your TT Sham over here. Okay, I want you to know her as well as I do. This young lady is the type of friend.
What type of friend?
Who will ghost you when she get a man.
It's not a complete ghost.
Like, we go from, y'all just heard how much we talk. Y'all heard it, right? How much we talk.
Uh-huh.
How do you go from that to literally like 5 minutes? Because you got to go talk to him.
It's my man. Now, mind you, still happily single right now. Well,
period. Maybe by the time this airs, the Lord will move swiftly. Oh, all right. I feel it. I feel it.
Now, hold on now. Because he can do it.
He can do it.
So, but for context, at this particular point in time, your girl is single.
Mm-hmm.
And, meeting and greeting, whatever, what have you. So when I say my man, I don't actually mean my man. Because if and when I did, listen, it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
But at this particular point in time, if I'm getting to know somebody and I'm liking on them a little bit, I might take a little less auntie time for a little my man. But wait a minute. This auntie be getting off the phone with me to, hello, the church. Are y'all out there?
What this girl is talking about?
That's crazy. You got amnesia? That's crazy.
What are you even saying?
Because the thing is, we'll be like deep in the conversation. Oh, I gotta go.
Not ooh. Uh-oh.
And I'd be like, oh, okay.
No, friend, don't do me like that.
Oh, don't do you like what to the truth?
But no, but we been and already talked though. I don't just be taking you down to 5 minutes. I will literally talk to you. And then when I get off the phone,
friend,
I'm finna call you and give you the run the play-by-play. So, and you know you be waiting on it. So quit tripping.
Baby, by the phone. First of all, be texting you. I know you're not still on the phone. Girl, come on.
I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off the phone, girl. You
on
won't believe what
I'm finna pull up.
We are those friends. Oh, we shouldn't say that, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, incriminating.
We telling too much business, baby. I think this episode over.
No. See, that's the problem.
Spilling tea.
That's the problem because we like this in real life. We done got too comfortable. Now they finna know our business.
All in it. And enjoying every minute.
Lord have mercy. Friend, when we gonna tell them the names?
When
it's over.
When it's over.
We shall wear a crown.
Okay, baby, we've been cutting up this episode.
Ooh, okay.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Terrible.
Girl, I'm not used to wearing hair no more.
Okay, but you look cute. And do.
Y'all see me?
You know you can't give us no compliments.
At all. You can't. Baby, somebody asked me, was I working out? I said, you could tell. You see it.
She gonna be on 10 the rest of the week. Not just today.
Well, somebody told me I'm looking good out here. Okay? I'm on cloud 9. You should have done that.
Period. All right, friend.
What?
We didn't been cutting up this whole episode.
I think this is cute.
Y'all done really got a real insight into how we be acting. And this is really keeping it cute.
Oh my God, this is so very cute.
We are the friends that are like falling out of the chair laughing.
No. We was on the phone. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. You was putting your clothes in and I started something new. No, listen, I gotta tell y'all this.
Yes, you do.
We was on the phone the other night. Y'all, you know those evolving jokes that you tell your friends when you say something and then your friend adds to the joke and then you add back to the joke and then they add to the add to and then you add to the add to the add to.
That's us.
That's what we did the other night. Y'all, we were crying.
Literally tears.
Crying.
I don't even know what we was joking about.
Oh, baby, we was laughing. Oh, Lord have mercy, we was laughing.
Yeah.
But listen, this has been an amazing episode. Ooh. And I have had fun. I've cried.
Sides hurting.
I've laughed. Cheeks just
Stomach
hurting.
burning.
If you haven't already, gone to our website, www.yfauntiespodcast.com to check out our wonderful merch. Go ahead and do that. And again, if you're new here and you didn't know that we had a P.O. box, we do. So check the link in our bios everywhere for that information.
All right, y'all. Well, this has been another episode of
Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. Bye.